guys, welcome back. I'm going to do a I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a jiggle pour or a ring pour, but I'm going to do the group challenge colors. So if you are already a member of Pouring Your Heart Out on Facebook, hopefully you've seen the challenge for this fortnight or this month. It's really bright colors. It's yellow, pink, sort of blue and green. I've sort of taken it to a brighter yellow, a brighter pink. But you know, you can use pale colors and add white, or you can use bright colors like this and add black. You can have black and white. I didn't want to do black and white because, you know, it goes gray. So I've picked black. And I'm using, something a bit different today. Look, I'm using the Liquitex pouring medium as my pouring medium instead of my glue and water. Just for fun, just to change it up a little bit. So I've got 50 grams of the pouring medium, 50 grams of my paint, which is the Mont Marte Acrylic. That one's the medium yellow, this bright one. That one is magenta. This one on the end is called aqua green. And then this one, it's basically just like a green and a blue mixed together to get like a bluey green, mainly blue, and then of course black. So yeah, 50 grams of pouring medium, 50 grams of paint, and then between 5 and 10 grams of water depending on the paint. The magenta needed a little bit more water. So it's like probably maybe 8 grams of water, and the black as well was quite thick. The others are sort of 5 or 6 grams, but just so that it gives you a nice thick mound. Because when you're doing your ring pours or your jiggle pours, you want them to be nice and thick. Otherwise you lose your definition of your rings or your little fingerlings or whatever. This is a 30 centimeter square canvas. It's a thick one. I don't really like using the thick ones, but I couldn't get the thinner one, so that will do. Which is, what is it? 12 inches, I think, 12-inch square, 30 centimeters. Now, I'm going to layer 2 colors into the bottom at once, and then I'm going to start my layering. And I'm going to go for pink and yellow. Like so. And then some black. I'm only going to put a little bit of black between each color. I might have to thin that one down. And then I'm going to put black around the outside as well. They do feel thicker than what I usually do, but because I'm using a different pouring medium today, I thought I might have to just make it a little bit thicker, because when I used the Liquitex pouring medium to do my flip cup pours, it was very thin. Okay, in we go with the blue and the green, and we'll go a little bit more black. Probably half the amount of black as the other colors. Now, I don't want to put the black next to the yellow because you get that icky baby poo green color, which I'm hoping you won't get because the black's going to be touching the yellow in the bottom, but we'll see. So I'm just basically doing 2 colors. These 2 are probably going to go like an orangey shade, which is fine. Oh, I was about to put the black back on. All right, let's do that. Just have to be careful not to put the black next to the yellow, that's all. That's the only thing I don't want to do. And then we'll just keep layering until it's all used. And some more yellow. So yeah, just trying to keep that black away from the yellow. Almost done. Probably get one more layer out of the magenta. Hopefully I haven't got too much paint here. probably have. I always seem to make up way too much when I do these pours, but I do like to have enough paint that I'm not overstretching my design. When I get my design that I like, I don't want to overstretch it. Okay, that's that one gone. And I think we'll just finish off with a little bit of this blue. And then the black. Now I'm going to water the black down a little bit more because I'm going to put it on the edges, and that'll be my little flow enhancer to get my paints moving. I like to move it. Get them moving, because you don't want your edges to be like too thick and then your middle puddle can't like get over them. You want the edges to flow nicely. So a little bit there. Still pretty thick, but hopefully it'll be all right. If there's anything you want me to try and do, like pouring wise or resin wise, feel free to comment down below in the comment section, and I'll see what I can do. I did, oh, what was it? Oh, a flip cup pour recently with the viewers' colours. Somebody asked me to do certain colours and I had a go at those. So she had a really nice colour scheme. It worked really well. All right, so that's my black. Right, now what I think I'll do is, I might get you down next to me, down there, so that you can see these gorgeous colours coming out. Let's do that. Okay. Righto, I think I'm going to do a jiggle pour because I like them. Right, so here we go. And I'm just going to start with my little jiggle. I'm moving back and forward, not up and down, just back and forward. The paint's kind of folding over on top of itself. Hopefully it won't go too muddy. So we're going to get different shades. You know, the blue and the magenta are going to give us purple, which I can see there already. I'm not lifting my cup up very high because I don't want the colours to blend too much. Oh, look at that. Looking really pretty. And as your cup empties, then you just slow your little jiggles down. Basically just folding the paint over itself like that. And then just catch the drips like so. All right, let's have a little look at that. What do you reckon? Looks really pretty, doesn't it? Look at those colours. I'm hoping I haven't got too much black in there. All right, now put you back up on the table and we'll stretch this baby out. Oh, where did I put my glove? Where did I put my glove? Oh, there it is. Let me get my glove on. All right. Well, I'm getting a few little cells up. Wasn't expecting that. Haven't got any silicone oil in this. All right, now, loving that bright section there. Do you remember where I put the two colors next to each other in the bottom of the cup? So we're getting that there, which is really pretty. This might be a little bit more muddy on this side, but let's just go around in a circle first. Try and keep as much of the design as possible. That didn't do much, did it? I like that. I like it with the black on the outside, but no, it's way too thick, so I need to get some paint off there. Look at this purple we've got. See the purple ring? Must have put the magenta and the blue next to each other. And go to the corner a little bit and back, up to the other corner, back, up to this corner, back. I just want to do it slowly so I don't destroy my design. Then I can have a look and see what I like and what I don't like. Okay, look at that. Wow, love those. Now, because this is such a deep canvas, I haven't got paint on my sides, so I'm going to have to go over the corners, whether I like it or not. And, you know, the lines, the rings need to be stretched out. So, I'm going to go over this side first, because this is the side I probably don't like the most. I'll turn you around so that you can see. Over the corner. Are my sides covered? See, my corners aren't even done yet. I can fix up that little corner there. I don't want to waste too much paint at the moment. Izzy, stop growling, please. Okay. Oh, I'm liking it. I actually really like this bit of black here on the corner. See that yellow and the magenta there? It's kind of giving that orange look. I really like that. I might try and keep that. I don't think I've got any black left. I might have to scrape out of my little cup here. Let's see if I can keep that black on the corner there. You don't have to go over all your corners, by all means. You know, if you want a little bit of black or negative space on one of your corners, feel free to leave it. And you can stretch the other corners out rather. Because you do need to, you know, move some of the paint. You can't leave it all on the surface. It's too much. It'll crack. But if you particularly like one corner like I do with that corner, then just leave it. All right, loving that corner. Now, where else to go? I really love this corner too. I can't keep them all though, can I? Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. I'll tip off a little bit more of this, but I really like that colour there. Those colours there. This corner here, I'm not fussed about. I might tip a little bit more off there because it's quite dark, and then I can leave these bright corners. But let's go over to this side first. Try not to touch the sides of your canvas and get fingerprints all over it. I'll just stop there if I can. Come back to the middle. And I'll see what that corner looks like. Black. Actually, see, no, I don't like that now. See, it's gone that loopy thing. I don't like the loopy thing. I might just leave two black corners and go back over that one. Well, I'm probably going to get another loopy thing. Yeah, see, I'm going to get another loopy thing now anyway. It's going to take a bit of that blue off. It's tricky, tricky knowing what to keep and what to lose. I'm going to get my little section back in the middle, and then I'm going to go off here and take a little bit more colour off there, I think. If it'll go. You just got to be careful not to do too much, you know, otherwise it might get a bit muddy if you move it around too much. I'm just going to take a little bit of black off that bottom corner there. And back. And I might just leave it like that. Now, doing too much, as I said, can make it go a little bit muddy. I'm starting to get a bit of mud here. Look at my hands. All right, love that yellow and magenta there in the middle. I probably did tip a little bit too much because I said, you know, it's starting to get muddy here. And I don't really like that corner, but then if I try and, I might see if I can get a little bit more off just because it's gone muddy. Might ruin it now, I don't know. Get some of that mud off. Hopefully I didn't. Is that better? I think that's better. I think we should just leave it like so. All right, turn it around that way. Okay, let me get these mucky gloves off and I'm going to take you down for a close-up. See what you think. We've got some nice definition of the lines. There we go. Look at the definition there of that blue against the magenta, and you've got these tiny little pops of yellow coming through. And then over there, look at that colour. The yellow and the magenta together, giving kind of like a glowing yellowy orangey colour. Love that. And then we've got the blue against the yellow. It hasn't really gone green, has it? Which is good. The colours have stayed pretty separate and the lines have stayed pretty separate. So that's worked really nicely. And then down this corner, look at those. Look at the colours, are just amazing. I probably used a little bit too much black in this, but they are really gorgeous. So happy with that one. Do you like it? Let me know what you think, if you like it or not. And you would have got a totally different outcome if you'd used white instead of black. So you can try that. And but what do you think of me doing the two colours in the bottom like that? Maybe I'll do get my split cup out and do another one of those where you layer different colours in each half. All right, I'll leave it at that. Did I show you this corner? I don't know if I showed you this corner. Look at those lines. It's just amazing, isn't it, that the colours have stayed so separate. Really, really pretty. All right, I'll leave it there. Have a go with these colours and put your creations up on Pouring Your Heart Out Facebook page. If you're not already a member, please join. Join as yourself though, not as your art business. And I will see you real soon for the next pour. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.